Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Number high five for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and hummingbird sing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Walk up the river by my sun. Feet step over splinters of the moon.
So recently I've been trying to journal every day. This is just a plain moleskin that I've been using since 2020. I'm about halfway through, which is nice. My mom also got my entire family like these daily gratitude journals so we can write like 3 things that we're grateful for every day, and I've actually been pretty consistent since the new year at least. I'm about to do my makeup. It usually only takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to do my everyday routine. Normally I'm out the door by 11 a.m. so I'll show you guys the products that I use on a daily basis. I also wanted to do a little get ready with me and talk about some of my New Year resolutions because I didn't really make a whole New Year's video like a glow up or a reset video. I was thinking about it, but honestly I am a firm believer that you don't need to wait until the New Year's to get a fresh start. I did make some New Year's goals / resolutions. Of course, I wrote them down in my journal in the beginning of the year. The first goal that I wrote down is to be more punctual, aka stop being late to literally everything. I think being late is a bad habit that I've kind of always just accepted to be a part of like who I am. But I don't want that. Like, I want to be a punctual person. I don't want to waste other people's time. I think the problem is I always underestimate just how long it takes me to do things, like whether that's doing my homework or getting ready. I always end up giving myself less time than I need, which is a problem because then I always end up being late, and I hate the idea of people perceiving me as like the late one, you know, oh Deborah, she's always late. Like, I don't want people to think that of me. So one of my goals is to be more punctual. I think that's just good etiquette and something that I really want to and need to improve. My other New Year's resolution is to read 1 book a month, so 12 books in a year, which is really not that much, but I think I genuinely read like 3 books last year. At the same time, it was also my goal to read 12 books last year, and I did not accomplish that. That is my goal for this year. So far, I have completed 1 book. I finished reading Pachinko, which I really enjoyed. It wasn't what I expected it to be. I don't want to give any spoilers, but I would recommend it. Currently, I'm reading something much lighter, The Kiss Quotient. As you guys know, I'm a sucker for a cheesy romance, and this one just hits the spot. Another one of my New Year's resolutions is to continue to work on building healthy habits. I realize that's kind of vague, but one of the things that I've really been trying to focus on is waking up and sleeping at a similar time every day. I've simply accepted the fact that I'm not a morning person and I cannot force myself to be by taking an 8:30 a.m. class, which I did last quarter, and it kind of killed my soul. But that is why I purposely set my schedule so that all of my classes start at 11:30 a.m. every day, which has been so nice because I'm actually getting like a proper amount of sleep every night. Usually I sleep around 1 to 2 a.m. and so for the first time since starting college, I feel like I'm actually getting a proper amount of sleep every day. Wild concept, I know. Of course, this usually means I end up doing like my work later in the night, but I don't really mind that. That's just kind of always been my schedule. Even like with my diet, I'm not trying to force myself to eat super healthy every day because I know that's simply not realistic, especially since I am a busy college student. I have been cooking a lot more and experimenting with different ways to get my 5 servings of fruits and vegetables every day because that's something I've been kind of fixated on recently. So TLDR, I'm just trying to work with my body instead of against my body, and so far that's been working pretty good. Right, so I'm done with my makeup now. Obviously I have like more goals for this year and resolutions and things like that, but those are like the main things that I want to share. I'm gonna go get dressed now. It's actually sunny today for once, so I want to put on a cute outfit.
Oh, look at 3 and 3.
this is our motivation. That was my simple morning and night routine that I've been doing lately. Of course, not all days are like this, but these are just some habits that I've been trying to consistently implement into my routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!